everyone, this is Vivi at Home Writes. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Vivi. Today's video I'll be talking about my new plotting process and Save the Cat Writes a Novel. Please don't forget to click the link to subscribe and follow me on social media for more stuff on my new mom writer journey. All the links are going to be in the description box below or on my website at viandlawrence.com. So let's get to today's video. So this last month, I've been listening to a lot of writer videos from AuthorTube, and I found one from Donne and one from Natalia Leigh where they reference this book called Save the Cat Writes a Novel to prep for plotting, and it got me thinking. So after seeing it on both videos, I used my fancy Audible credit to download the book so I could listen to it when I'm out running my mom errands, and you guys, it blew me away. Now I'm realizing why I've been having such a hard time with my YA fantasy, the Ellyron series. A little backstory about my project. The Ellyron series has been in the works for the last 10 years or so. Yikes! Has been ever evolving into a story, and the main plot, although mostly the same, has morphed and changed over the years and blossomed. I'm overrun with note cards, Pinterest boards, music lists, and tons of sheets of pantsing. My YA fantasy is a pretty epic adventure. My main young characters travel through a whole new world, and they have lots of challenges and twists and turns along the way. There are broken friendships, love, epic fight scenes, a little bit of magic, and mysteries to solve. But the problem is, I have been overwhelmed with finishing this monster and editing it. The AuthorTubers I followed last year taught me a lot about the note card outlining plotting process. My writing has really jumped forward after that. So I kind of adopted a hybrid version of their plotting process, and now I'm going to be adding the Save the Cat outline beats as well to hit all the emotional points that I have in my book, but I want to make sure I'm hitting. So far, Save the Cat has shown me that I have some pretty on-target beats, and I have chosen the right character, which I'm super happy about. But my problem is my organization and my order of these beats. So today I'm going to give you a little glimpse into my new outlining process and plotting process. So part one of my process goes like this. This is my brainstorming step. I have a dream or a daydream. I'm driving around the town with the kids, or showering, or washing dishes, and boom, something hits me. I get it down on paper, my hand, on my phone, or on my sticky notes, my voice recording app. Later, I slap it up onto my poster board on my wall. Brainstorming for me is finished when I have something that looks kind of like this. I can see the three main things: my story in a sentence, my story in a paragraph, and all the note cards, written pictures, jotted notes, images I have saved on my phone. Then I can take all of this to my computer and type it out into one long document. Later, I can go through and highlight all the beats, especially now with my new Save the Cat method, and make extra notes, add cool details, something that's stuck in my head. And now I've got it all sorted, and usually color-coded too, because like you can see, I'm a color-coding queen. Part two goes like this. Once I feel that I've got the 3 acts evened and fleshed out, I can take my novel plot structure worksheet that I've been working on Google Docs, which has the main plot shifts. So it's got the trigger, it's got the quest, it's got defeat, power, the conclusion. So I can fill in all of my main beats here. And then this also extends down, but I ran out of color ink, so I had to just print this first page. So these extend down, and then I can fill in my chapters, my scene beats, all of my extra little details, and I've got a word count goal at the end because I really rely on word counts. So I go through and I fill in all the spots and flesh out any empty or imbalanced areas with new ideas. Then, on a day that I can really focus, usually the weekends when my husband's home, I take the doc into Scrivener and I fill it in its beautiful color-coded way, and I start labeling each of my files, each of my subdocuments with their special notes that came from here. And then I also have a separate folder where I collect all of my character pictures. I keep all of the setting outline, any special extra details. I have a whole history and backstory to Ellyron as a world, different magical shifts that have happened, and everything. Once that's done, all of my separate folders and have their artwork and pictures added. I have my music lists set up, and then I can sync it on my Dropbox to my mobile devices, including my phone, and I can have it on the road with me. So when I'm in the pickup line at my kid's school, if I have something that strikes me, all I have to do is pull it out and start typing. And I've got everything right in the file to reference to. And I never have to go back out to Google. I never have to go home and look at my files, which is what I used to have to do in the past, and it would get really frustrating. I'd want to write, but I couldn't remember that one character's name, or I couldn't remember how long this character had been doing this, and I had to find my reference first before I could start typing and make a huge mistake. So that is how I went from a maniac mess over the last 10 years to, in the last 6 months, getting my story fully fleshed out, getting all the beats set up, and getting it finished and ready for my first round of critiques and edits. So it's been a bit of a hobbled together journey. I'm still learning how to go from writing for me to writing for everyone else. But this new process has taken me further than ever before. So let me know what methods you like to use for plotting and outlining. And if you get a chance, check out the Save the Cat book. It's super awesome. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to click the link to subscribe. I'll be posting new content on Tuesday and Thursday. And I hope you get a chance to check out my social media. My Instagram always has new artwork up, and it'll be in the description box below. So thanks for checking out my new mom writer journey, and everybody have a great day.